But we're going to move on to our next cruise, which is a very unusual cruise, actually, with P&O on board. The adult ship, the Arcadia, and it's a stunning itinerary. Really
I always want to start singing Pia, 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 no, Pia, no. I don't know why, whatever you say. Yeah, the Arcadia, adult only, wonderful. It's the yellow funnel. And of course, fresh from the launching of their new ship, Britannia. This time last week we were celebrating that. P&O going from strength to strength. Great British brand with 177 years of experience of taking people around the world in style with a wonderful British experience on board.
So everything's in the pound, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And it's very, very, you know, it's familiar. You've got West End style entertainment, British comics coming on to entertain you. You've got the British food heroes. It's not Gary Rhodes anymore. It's people like Marco Pierre White, Eric Landlad, Cake Boy, you know, Atul Kutcher with his wonderful Sindhu restaurants. And, you know, it's a wonderful selection of some of the very best of the British culinary industry that are representing P&O now and putting their touch on the food that they provide for you on board. So you're not just getting any old food, you're getting really good quality, beautiful cuisine. The entertainment, again, West End style shows for you to enjoy, great well-equipped gyms with things like they do Zumba, and you can do yoga, and you can, or if it's more your thing to put a bikini on shore and relax in a hot tub.
Or a mankini, of course.
A mankini,
yes.
Yeah, I'm there with you. You can just do that. A great selection of different accommodation from kind of inside through to outside, balconies, big suites. But it's a beautiful, beautiful ship, and it was had a multi-million-pound refit just in the end of 2013. So it's even got a few single cabins on board. So you may even see me on there at some point.
But we guarantee you're going to have a great experience with P&O. And what I love about this one, it's a really unusual itinerary. It starts in Southampton, so nice, easy start from Southampton, and you've got 3 days at sea to really get to enjoy the ship, haven't you, Keith?
Yeah, you really do. And again, there's loads to do. People are often frightened of sea days. Don't be, because there's so many great guest speakers, great guest entertainment, or you can just pull up a sunbed, top up your tan, read a book, you know, drink a cocktail.
There's sometimes some of my favourite days, the ones at sea. Yeah, but we are making our way over to the sun, aren't we?
Yeah, the Canary Islands. 355 days of sun in a year, the Canary Islands. That's where you're heading. I wish England was like that. Tenerife. On the one hand, you've got snow-capped peaks, Mount Teed, Spain's highest mountain, the wonderful national park that you can explore. And on the other hand, these sun-baked beaches that surround the whole island. It's a great opportunity for you to explore not only the botanical gardens, but go through to Laura Park if you're there, and you want to go and see the sea lion shows and the dolphin shows. I recommend that to you. Take a drive through the Orotava Valley, through these banana plantations and vineyards. Just relax if you like on the beach, or explore Santa Cruz where you dock, which is a superb kind of modern but also historical city with great little tapas bars where you can sit down and enjoy a little bit of gambas alioli, you know, in the clay pot.
Yeah, nice.
Prawns with garlic. Prawns with garlic. Yeah, and then...
You're making me hungry, Keith.
Relaxing day at sea.
Cape Verde, it's never been here.
Yeah, Cape Verde, beautiful. So these are very remote and peaceful. They're about as far off the beaten track as you can get. The name literally translates as Green Cape. This is a great chance. You've got you're kind of framed by these stunning mountains that you can see in the background. You've got these wonderful long tumbling beaches, pristine white sand, these azure waters, very often protecting these lagoons that you can see here. So it's perfect for swimming and for snorkeling. You can go and enjoy the markets, the African market and also the vegetable market. I recommend some very unusual looking vegetables there. And you can also go and enjoy some of the local capoeira dance. Obviously capoeira, which was a martial art invented by slaves as a form of self-defence, they do it to music, with the kind of folk music, and it's great. Try that, and also some of the sugarcane liqueur that they produce. It's not rum, but it tastes a little bit like it. It's very potent. Relaxing days at sea, then you've got quite a few of them before you go over to Brazil.
So I'm thinking we'd be topping up our tans there.
Absolutely, getting hotter and hotter as you head down to Salvador. And this was the first colonial capital, if you like. It was the centre of the sugar industry and the slave trade back in the day. And you've got African rhythm now and flavour that's really part of it. It's an amazing... The actual city is home to 165 churches. Many of them are covered in gold leaf. And you can go and explore them in quite a lot of detail. However, I love what they call the Palermo district. This is where all the prisoners and slaves were once punished. But nowadays, it's this 17th century area that UNESCO has protected. And it's a wonderful reminder of the Portuguese past. It's full of this colonial architecture. You also get a chance to head up to what they call Elevador da Cerda, which has been there since 1873. And that's the best view over the whole island. Okay, I've got to move on. There's so much to talk about. I want to talk about more there, but get in touch if you want more information. You can email us or chat to us online. Relaxing day at sea. Before we then go through to Rio, you're getting off the ship, but your holiday is not over, because you've got 3 days now in a wonderful, amazing hotel.
And it's a five-star hotel.
Five-star hotel, right in the heart. And of course, you get Sugarloaf Mountain. You see in the corner there the wonderful, famous statue of Christ the Redeemer that overlooks the whole city. This is an amazing city, of course. You've got all the beaches. I think there's over 100 and... sorry, no, there's not. There's 23 different beaches just in Rio itself. Some of the most famous ones, of course, Copacabana, Ipanema,
of course, yeah.
Which you can go and relax in. Locals full of smiles. It's a very friendly city. I love the food. I'm going to say this
because you've talked about food a lot.
I know I have. I always do.
You do.
The churrasquilla, which is where they keep on bringing meat out until you say no more. It's an amazing experience. You can go skydiving. You can take, of course, the cable car up. All I'd say is Tijuca National Park for me. It's right in the heart of the city. It's a rainforest, and it's the world's largest urban rainforest. 8,000 acres. Go and enjoy that.
I'd love that.
In the heart of the city, 8,000 acres of rainforest.
Amazing.
It's incredible. So, all I'd say apart from this is if it's not just... People think about Rio and they just think, well, it's all to do with just relaxing on a beach, and it's so much more. You can get involved with the water sports, you can get involved with the skydiving as well, go and enjoy the food, or just go and meet some of the friendly locals. And, of course, they love their football, as we know only too well.
And remember, you will be staying in a luxury 5-star hotel for that as well. So, just to recap then, it's only deposit needed tonight, only a deposit needed. Your return flights to London Heathrow are included there. Again, if you're not London-based, ask our cruise consultant to be able to sort out, hopefully, a flight nearer to your home. We can provide flights, as I said, to most UK airports there. 3 nights in that 5-star hotel. That's a wonderful hotel in Rio de Janeiro. And 13 nights on board P&O. And it is an adult ship, the Arcadia, just point out. It is an adults-only ship. All of that, which is available tonight under £1,400, ID number there, 85527. And only a deposit needed now. And, of course, you've got all of that time to look forward to this trip of a lifetime.